Alright, the boys, welcome to On This Day, which isn't on this day, it's on tomorrow's day. So it's on tomorrow.
It's on tomorrow, but it's for today. For you, it's today, but for us, it's tomorrow. Like,
no, hang on. For us, it's yesterday.
But now it's not yesterday, though, is it? Now it's today.
Fuck off, Kev.
See,
so either way, it's
well thought out this, though. It's a good insight we've started.
We've just had this concept explained to us, and to be fair, our head's battered. So it's Portsmouth 2, Liverpool 3 from today, yesterday, tomorrow, 10 years ago.
Yesterday,
10 years ago.
And probably tomorrow.
Did you have a full head of hair 10 years ago, 2009?
I did have a full head of hair 10 years ago. I lost my hair about 8 years ago just after I got married, and that's not even a joke. I genuinely did. And she's sound as well, my one. But
is she?
It's one of them.
It is one of them. Mine went not long after that.
Well, I know your missus as well, but she's very much like mine. She's sound, but I suppose living with us probably similar to living with mine. You end up like this.
Okay, this is took a turn for the worst, hasn't it? Anyway, this is a feature about this game in particular. Portsmouth 2, Liverpool 3. I mean, we remember it well, don't we?
I remember it perfectly.
I remember the ins and outs of it, like fucking cow's ass.
John couldn't remember that there was someone called Herman Lads who used to play Premier League football before. We weren't going to mention that, but fucking it feels was a good little jumping off point for us.
I mean, apparently he's got a head.
He has got a head, Herman Lads, and with his head, and he scored in this one. I actually do remember the game. I was there. We went down on the coach, and it was just after Rafa's rant, the supposed rant. Now, in my head, Rafa's rant is overplayed, but then when I looked at the results around it, they're not as great as I remember them being, you know. It was 2-3 in January.
To set some context, this was a really strange time to be a Liverpool fan. I mean, bear in mind, we're top of the league. We've got a manager who's sort of at this point starting to get his hands tied behind his back a little bit, isn't he? And people in the grounds are wanting to kill each other. There was like, I remember there being like literally fights in our own games. When Liverpool were top of the league, and this was a bananas time to be a Liverpool fan. Like, you think this title run's a bit mad, like this is smooth sailing.
Wait, we read this team out here in a minute. You'll know what a mad title is.
It's starting lineup, Liverpool starting lineup. I mean, I remember this. One of the things I do remember about this game is this starting lineup coming out and thinking, who the fuck is playing where? Because we've got about 15 left backs playing.
I haven't rewatched it. I still can't work out who the fuck is playing where.
So it's Pep Reina, Andrea Tessina, Danny Agger, Fabarello, Alvaro Arbeloa, Jamie Carragher, Martin Skirtle, Yossi, Ryan Babel, Mascherano and David Ngog. Now, I'm not being funny, but that team's got no business doing any sort of title-related stuff.
To be fair as well, though, it didn't. Fucking, this is the only time he played anywhere near as mad as this. He played that season, he played loads of like systems where you'd be like, you don't need that many defensive centre mids on the pitch, just fucking put an attacker there.
Or 4 left backs.
4 left backs does seem a little bit over the top as well. But the bench for this one we've got on there: Torres, Kaut, Huppier, Alonso, Cavalieri, I think was the goal, or some of the shite goalie. Whoever,
we had a lot of shite goalies.
But Albert Vieira was on there as well. No, he's not fondly remembered now, but at the time he was a good player, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was making a difference that year. The one thing that rings out for this game, my memory, is Fabarello playing centre mid and running the show. Yeah. We had an argument over socks. I'm convinced we had Jagg socks on.
He's convinced you had white socks, and I think we might have had the full kit on, but it doesn't make any sense. We didn't have white socks on. So red socks on, so we're getting this off camera.
Portsmouth used to have red socks,
I told you, we see.
Oh, what, did they forget the socks?
Maybe we should go back and play the 08-09 season again and see if we can get the league title. Missed out by 4
maybe
points.
Before we do an On This Day feature, we should do a bit of research.
Now, just to give everyone a little bit of context on that, we've actually tried to find the game on YouTube, on Daily Motion, on everything. You can't find the goals anywhere, and I managed to find them on one of them black fucking Euro pop things where you have 8 minutes worth of goals, but it's mostly just celebrations. The goals I do remember, to be fair, Nugent scoring first. Hello, you Everton bastards. Fabarello, who did boss the game, as John said there, he was brilliant in midfield.
He really was.
He scored with an indirect free kick after David James had to handle the ball on a back pass, make it 1-1. Herman the head. Remember it now? Yeah, see, it's coming now. It's coming. Herman the head. We brought Torres on, and then they scored again. So that weren't going very well. And then we managed, Cal got one in the 85th minute, which I remember because it was another good goal. He comes right to it's a dead tight angle on the right-hand side, and he just slams it into the roof of the net.
I remember it. It's coming back. The floodgates are open now, Kev.
And then the 90th minute, Torres with a bang of a header, proper bullet of a header, real Torres goal.
These are the things, these are the games. I mean, you look at that side, you look at the way that game's won. These are the games that make a title running, because these are the ones where you've got to win if somehow. You know, you look at that lineup, you think there's no fucking way this team's winning. Then you look at it the way the game goes, and you think, you know, they score to make it 2-1. What? 78 minutes? No way we're getting out of this with a victory.
Not with that, especially not with that team.
Exactly. Well. And then these are the games you need to build. These are the ones that get you them little bits of momentum going. And you just think this season the Reds have had a few of them. We're going through a little bit of a sticky patch at the minute. Even if you can call it that, I mean, 2 draws, fucking hell, we drew every other week this season, pretty much.
I think this is what this would have been if we'd have drawn something like our 7th draw in 14 games or something. And to think we went on to have a title challenge after that, if we do 7 games this year, we'd be fucking relegated, wouldn't we?
This is the mad thing. It's like everyone's swallowing their undies and that. Through 2 games on the spin. This is the most points any Liverpool side's ever had at this point in the season.
Did you know, right, that we've got a point more now than Ferguson ever had with any Man United team at this stage in the season? How mad's that?
That's mad.
That is a mad stat.
I mean, let's use this clip. Let's use this clip as a fucking kick-off. Let's set our own fucking precedence here this season. This is some Liverpool team, this is possibly the best Liverpool team we will all ever see and ever have seen. Weirdly, if we go on and do things here from this point on, and you know, there will be a little game like this. It's probably going to be against Everton, because that's just going to be dead funny. That little fucking mini fella tonight is going to have a blinder. Last night, told you. Liverpool will still be more than about 16 points clear or whatever we are, I don't know. But there's mad shit to happen in this season, and everyone's starting to panic. Oh my God, what are we going to do? This, that, the other. Man City aren't as good. Let's put it this way. If Man City go and win every game and win the league, then do you know what? Fucking fair dues. Fair dues. If they manage to do that.
The thing is, though, if they win every game and we win every game.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? We'll still win the league because we'll get more goals than I'm fucking convinced we will.
And plus, we've literally got more points than them.
Nah, but if we go on the same... well, like, don't even worry about the goals. Win 1-0, let's save Arsenal now.
Let's just win all our games.
Fucking silence.
Should we do it? It's like that. Reds are going to win all the games. Like they won this one. Mad socks. Might not have been mad socks. No socks. No one knows.
No undies when we win it in May, Reds.
Go with the boys. It was good, that wasn't it?
Fucking was, wasn't it?